what they tell you.
Guys, this was one very funny presentation. All the housemates, they brought in their A game. It was too funny, especially Chuwenza and Mitch. That was hilarious. But I'll give you people clips and gist on the presentation. So if you haven't subscribed, here is your cue to subscribe. Kindly give this video a thumbs up, because trust me, it's going to be very, very entertaining. The first team to go was Yolanda and Taki and Yolanda. Obviously, they gave us, it was like a Valentine's Day themed presentation. In case you do not know, they danced. They did like a very easy couple style dance, and both of them smiling all through the dance. But the interesting part for their performance was that at the end of the day, they kind of transitioned into, like, Yolanda was wearing lingerie. She threw out her clothes and then revealed her lingerie, showed us some skin. I'm like, yo, baby, get it, girl. So yeah, that was it for both of them. And surprisingly, they locked it and sealed it with a mwah. Hey, I said, say Yolanda and Takio. That was like really cute to watch. The next team was Sinaye and Mile. Guys, if you've been watching the show, you see that these two, they've been practicing their dance. And Mile, like, I think that Mile is kind of underrated. She's such a gorgeous girl, but I don't know why she flies under the radar. She can sing, she can dance, like, she's pretty entertaining, but somehow she just manages to stay under the radar. But anyways, for this particular presentation, she was all sexy. She gave us some moves, and Sinaye as well. Guys, Sinaye acts like an old man, low-key. But anyways, both of them brought in their A game as well, and it was quite an interesting, funny performance. Next, it was Els and Mac Jr. Guys, it was very nice to see Mac Jr. come out, and he was in his element. Theirs was kind of like an English, like, rap song type, just like typical Mac Jr. would like this type of thing. As you can see, he was wearing his bomber jacket, opened his top. He was busting some moves with L. So theirs was like more like hip-hop style sort of romance, nothing too raunchy. And it was also very funny. Like I said, it was really nice to see Mac Jr. like in his element, and entertaining for a change, because I think Mac Jr. likes to play low-key alpha male, I'm the bad guy type of energy. But I could really see him having fun in this performance.
I could be your shelter.
Next, it was Makeke and Lerato Modise. She really pulled it off on this one. Like, she was such a girly girl in the performance. And guys, I don't know how you people can watch Makeke and not laugh. Makeke was hilarious throughout the performance. It was interesting watching him play Loverboy. It was just holding her while she was being the girly girl, hard to get kind of girl, and in the end she fell in love. And somehow Makeke managed to faint in the end. It was just funny. Makeke was Makeke. It was quite a funny performance. Next was Haman, Papago, and Beautiful Z. Both of them just had like a dance thing. Z did most of the singing. Papago tried to be the romantic guy that he is in the performance. But it was nice. It was easy. Nothing out of the ordinary. It was such a cool performance as well. Very, very romantic. Very simple. Next, we had our usual suspects, Jared and Mpumi. Very interesting people. Theirs was a nice love story where Mpumi was a cleaner, as you can see from her outfit, and Jared was a lover boy who chased her until she fell in love. At some point, she was upset, and he was just looking for different ways to appease her. At the end of the day, she succumbed to his advances, and there you have it, the love story. And is it actually Jared and Mpumi if they do not kiss? No, I doubt it, because I just saw that coming as they were dancing and moving, and Jared just asked her, what do we do next? And she said, it's the part when we kiss. And they kissed. I'm just like, I know you people, if you do not give us anyways. As you can see, they lock lips here. I'm choosing my words because of YouTube. The next performance is the best performance of the night, and it was Mitch and Chuwenza. These guys, oh my, sorry, these people, because I think Chuwenza is supposed to be a she, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, it was a very, very interesting Very, very nice performance. I love that they put all in it. There was humor, it was funny. Chuenza singing though a bit off key and on top of his voice, but they seemed like they were having a lot of fun. Mitch was really comfortable in this performance. Chuenza as well. Chuenza is the life of the party. He brings in his A game, like no matter what it is. So both of them, I think hands down, they were the best performers of the evening. Like their performance was interesting all the way. The housemates were opening their eyes, their mouths, their everything, laughing, giggling. I absolutely enjoyed this performance. I even wondered who was Joenza's partner, and to see that it was Mitch. You know, him and Mitch, they're super cool together. So it was very, very nice to see that performance again. That is my favorite performance of the wager presentation. Next, it was Palesa and Young Papi. Palesa, the lady in red, wore her red dress, and Young Papi as well. I kind of like their theme. They did like they were in a distant relationship, so there was no much hugging or anything in the beginning. It was just both of them, like kind of dreaming of each other, talking to each other on the phone, just sitting like opposite each other and just reenacting like their love lost relationship across the ocean type thing. And eventually it was towards the end that they came together, and that was kind of like their own love story. And finally it was Liema and Willie, another interesting couple. Like oh my god, first of all, I must say it was nice to see Liema smiling. In case you do not know, Liema lost her grandma. You need to watch my previous video to get the details. So it was really nice to see that this task presentation, she smiled through it, even through Gerard's and Mpumi's kiss. She was just smiling. The task was funny to her and she laughed all through. So I was just very happy to see her in a good place. Anyway, Willie was her partner and they did this whole romantic dance and singing. The best part about this is that Liema can actually sing and her voice is really, really nice. So sweet. Their own was like everyone else in the beginning, but in the end, it became raunchy as Laima decided to feed Willie with strawberry, or Willie decided to feed Laima with strawberry and cream, and their type of feeding here. It was like very, very erotic that I think he put it in her mouth and she took it from his mouth. Something happened there, Sha, according to the face of Mark Jr. We just knew that something raunchy. We could only see the beginning and not the end. But eventually, after that raunchy display of affection, they kissed each other and everybody was like, hey, I mean, I think you know Liema will want to throw that in for Jared, who has been kissing Mpumi all over the place anyway, and there was a standing ovation. I do not know whether it was because her performance was the last or because the housemates actually really enjoyed her performance. But anyways, they saved the best for last, and that was the end of the wager presentation, and it was time for Big Brother to announce the winner. But before then, Big Brother announced king and queen of the Valentine's performance. As you know, they had the speed date, they had all other things that was the criteria, and guess who was king and queen? Yes, as you can see, Z and Sinaye were the winners of the Valentine King and Queen. It was very nice. The housemates celebrated them, and I totally enjoyed this wager presentation. I'm sure Big Brother did as well. But trust Big Brother, he was like they missed the wager or they lost the wager, sadly, after such an entertaining wager presentation. And you know that it's not really about the wager presentation, so I guess Big Brother decides, but we actually enjoyed it. I speak for myself. It was a nice wager presentation. Actually, it's been a nice week of all the love and Valentine stuff, and I think it's been an interesting week for the housemates, regardless of Big Brother's reservations. What do you guys think? Do you think they decided they deserve to lose the wager? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, this is your cue. It is time for the pool party, and I'll be back to give you hot gist if there's any. If anything interesting happens, trust me, I'll be right back. Thanks for watching, guys.